I cheated on my husband and now he hates all women. There's another misogynist in the world because I cheated on my husband! Is this real? This can't be real, right? Like, this has gotta be fake, chat. Come on. This was written by one of you guys. Hold on, let me Google the article. Hold on. This can't be real! I cheated on my husband, and now he hates all women. Megan Star. No. No! It's real! Someone actually wrote this! No! I'm putting my hands on my head! This can't be real! This can't be real. You did this to yourself, you dumb bitch. What do you mean? This can't be real. Oh my god. Chat, I'm gonna read this, man. This is so stupid. The first sentence mentions a popular romance novel. This is so bad. Okay. Hold on. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. I just finished reading a popular romance novel. On page 4, the main character states, I finally had sex with him last night. She's talking about a childhood friend who she has been close to for 40 years. Over the course of the book, she tries to decide if she wants to be with the old friend or with her husband. Oh my god, dude, this is so bad. I'm gonna throw up. I'm throwing up. Who she claims to truly love and describes as a lovely, tall, handsome, elegant, and wonderful. She says she adores her husband with love as deep and strong as tree roots. Who wrote this? This sounds like fan fiction from like 2005. Oh my god. She says he adores her and their children and admits she does not deserve him. She loves him. Everything about him. Yet after the betrayal, an act one could call impetuous, despite it being 40 years in the making, she chooses the lover. What? You have kids and you have a husband for 4 years! And you picked a lover? This is what women fantasize about. Clearly. She believes her husband is not vindictive, saying whatever happens, he would never take my children away from me. Never create a rift between me and them. I would. He loves us all too much for that. The book ends without mention of what happens next. I suppose the reader is meant to believe that the woman knows her husband well and their marriage ends amicably. I wouldn't be so sure. Yeah, because it's fan fiction and not reality, you dumb broad. Bro! The first paragraph is talking about a novel where the woman cheats on the man and the husband is like, no, I'm not gonna divorce you and take everything. Chad, if a woman does this to you, I think you probably should take the kids. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like, if I was a man in that position, I probably would. Women in cooking, yeah. I had a similar experience, and at the time of my affair, thought much like the character in the book. Chat, pause. You start thinking like a fictional character in real life. That's healthy, right, guys? I was deluded by my own narcissism and found out out just how different real life is from romantic fantasy. Oh, okay, so she got hit by reality like a truck. She's just like me, for real. Yeah, this dumb bitch. I too had a male friend from childhood who never gave up hope that one day I would be his. Oh my god, this is so delusional. My hands are on my head again. Oh, if you could see my pain. Dude, romance novels are not real. Even after we both had married, we remained friends, even though I knew his ultimate goal was to possess me. The man is also deluded, dude. I'm sorry, this is so cringe. They're both extremely cringe, but she's putting a layer on top of it by having this grandiose idea that the book is just like real life. My husband trusted me and saw no reason for me to give up an old friend. I mean, it depends. Like, if they're seeing each other all the time, it's really fucking weird. If you just write to each other and like keep up to date and talk about your kids and stuff, I don't think that's that bad. If you're meeting up for like coffee like every week or like every other week and like talking, I think that's different. With a man and a woman that were friends in their childhood. If you're writing on Facebook and being like, oh my god, I love Susie. Susie looks so cute in this dress. And then he writes back, Tommy looks adorable. Your family looks awesome. I think that's different. But like, I don't know. Maybe you'll get some more context. Oh my god, Facebook. I mean, this is a millennial, like, older millennial woman writing about her sexcapades. Of course, I was never truthful with my husband. I never told him about the kisses. My kisses! My friend and I shared, or the many times he begged me to leave my husband and children. He's a hoe too! As with the character in the book, the mundane sameness and the weight of married life and raising children took its toll, and I eventually succumbed to the allure of passion. Oh my god. Chat, if you're not ready, like, this goes for boys and girls, by the way, if you're not ready to, like, settle down, because, like, marriage is boring, but you can also make it fun if you both aren't boring as fuck people. But put in effort, man. Clearly someone's not happy, and she's not talking about it to her husband. Marriage is supposed to be boring after you have kids. My brother told me that. He's like, yeah, I have a kid and now I just fucking eat shit, sleep, and work. Like, that's just how it is. Yeah, marriage is boring. Sorry if you can't deal with that. You're supposed to put love into it and just be content with it being boring. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. My mom and dad always told me this, dude. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. It doesn't mean you stop loving each other. It doesn't mean that you don't care for each other anymore. It's just like up and down, you know? It doesn't ever dip. It's like nothingness, unless you're this bitch. And like the character in the book, one night I finally had sex with him. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I can't imagine. I actually can't. A covert affair occurred at a party while my husband and my friend's wife were in another part of the house. They didn't even sneak! Oh! They didn't even sneak away. They were in the same building. This is disgusting. Oh my god. The sex was great. Oh, I'm so happy for you, queen. Yes! Yes, bitch! But guilt began eating at me immediately. I tried to distance myself from my friend, but by now he was a part of our lives, and to cut him off would have required an explanation to my husband. Oh my god, man. This is so bad, man. This is foul. Chat, women and men, I'm sorry to tell you, but 99% of the time, you just can't be friends. It's too difficult. Is this an NTRS plot? Yes, it's really popular in, like, Japan, apparently. We continued having clandestine sex for several months. What the fuck? Clandestine. What does that mean, clandestine? I kind of have an idea. Oh, secretly. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was like coveted, I guess. Kept secret or done secretly, especially because illicit. Alright, clandestine. Okay, secret sex. You could. It sounds better when it's a word I don't understand. Secret sex is like, ugh, it's kind of like dirty, you know? Yeah, I felt guilty, but I kept doing it. That's right, chatter. I stole that chocolate, but I kept stealing more chocolate because I felt bad. Before our confrontation, my husband was a kind and gentle man. Yeah, because he got fucking broken, you dumb whore. He loved to laugh and treated me and our kids with respect and endless love. He was devoted to us until that moment when he finally understood the extent of my betrayal. I saw his body tensing, his fists clenching, and the pain in his eyes turned to hate and burned into my soul. This is definitely fan fiction too. He drew his fist back and I knew he was going to hit me. I'm very lucky he hadn't lost all self-control. His fist came at me like a freight train but slammed the wall behind me, missing my face by inches. When he pulled his hand from the crater he had made in the wall, it was bloody. Yeah. I took hold of it and tried to lead him to the sink to rinse the blood off, but he pulled his hand away and raised the bloody fist, threatening to hit me again. This time I knew he wouldn't miss! Leave me the F alone, he screamed and shoved me away. I no longer recognized my gentle husband. Chat. This is so badly written, I almost don't want to believe this is real. This is like fan fiction within fan fiction. I believe this does happen, but like writing about this like romantically almost, like you see the fetishization almost, right? Like he was gonna beat me and then he didn't beat me, but then like this time I knew he wouldn't miss and I was scared. What the fuck? My wonderful husband, until then a good man, changed that day. He became sullen, vindictive, and hostile. He packed up and left the house. His only words to me that I was a slut, and he hoped I would rot in hell. Best. What do you mean? Look, if I was married for like 20, 30 years and then I found out that my husband was cheating, I mean, I'd be fucking pissed too. I'd be like, you're a fucking whore, you're a piece of shit, I'm getting divorced. Like, I would lose my fucking mind, right? Like, that's completely valid. Like, she is a slut. She is. And then the whole guilty thing, I felt guilty, but I kept doing it anyway. It's like a women's version of a cuck fetish. Breaking good men is just so hot. I know, isn't it so icky? Like, I feel sick. Like, up here, like in my throat, I'm like, this is so cringe. I hope this isn't real, but I know this happens in real life. That's what's sad. He woke our two girls and told them he was leaving because their mother was a lying, cheating whore and that he wouldn't see them for a long time, but they should remember it was their mother's fault. Yeah. And? Okay, yeah, it's true. Like, what are you gonna say? Oh, it's more complicated than that. No, you literally fucked your best friend from childhood. What the fuck? It was a long time before we spoke again, and when we did, he did little more than curse at me. Suddenly, random acts of violence and vandalism began occurring. My lover's tires were slashed. No way! No way is is this real? My lover's tires were slashed and the word slut was keyed into all my car doors. No. I mean, valid, but also no. I don't think this is real. I've heard many stories of, like, actual stories of women, like, freaking out. This is what girls do. Girls do this. Keyed all my car doors and spray painted on the front door of the house I once shared with my husband. His divorce lawyer was a shark. I like that that's in bold. She made me admit every last deceit and betrayal during my deposition. I may as well have not had a lawyer. Yes, that's kind of what happens when you're completely guilty. Maybe this is like reverse... Maybe this is reverse bait, you know what I'm saying? There was no blame to lay at my husband's feet. He had done absolutely nothing wrong. I, on the other hand, appeared to everyone in the court, including the judge, my family, and myself, as a vile, evil creature. The woman who deceived a generous, supportive, loving husband who, for her own selfish motives, blew up her family. Yes. So they would live with chaos, misery, and despair rather than the light and love they had known for so long? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. My daughters hate me now. I would hate you too. You blew up the family because you wanted some strange dick. They are in pain. They know I'm the cause of it, and my ex has done nothing to take the onus off me. I thought that said anus. Why should he? He was a wonderful partner and a good and kind man. He had been a man who respected women and treated them well. It is because of me that he no longer thinks or acts like women deserve kindness and trust. Yes, the love of your life cheated on you. You're married and you have 2 little girls. Of course he's gonna get busted up about this. It goes both ways, bitch. We don't talk to each other and I don't hear about him very much. Our mutual friends took his side and most abandoned me completely. Based. There's one woman, the wife of a friend of his, who tells me that my ex has become a different person. He spends time in strip clubs and has sex with prostitutes! That's so funny. I don't know why that's so funny. It's like sex with prostitutes. He dates women but never stays with one longer than a few weeks. When they start getting close, he shuts them out, blocks their numbers, and ignores their calls. Her husband told her that my ex has said women are no good, can't be trusted, and never will be equal to men. I'm truly sorry for what I did to my ex-husband. No, you're not. I'm sorry for the pain I caused him and my children. No, you're not. And I'm sorry that there's another misogynist in the world because of me. No, you're not. Because you had so many chances. You had so many ties. Like kissing, like unforgivable, but you can also get over it. You might ruin the relationship, but eventually your partner might forgive you a little bit. They'll be like, okay, well, at least it wasn't sex. At least it wasn't this. Like, you can kind of like, there's like layers to it. Like, absolutely, you would get so pissed if you found out your wife of like 30 years was cheating on you with kids. It would ruin the trust. But at the same time, people could still work it out and say, oh, well, at least she didn't have sex with him. It's like, well, maybe she's lying. You'll never know the truth. Isn't it hypocritical she labels him as a misogynist and refers to herself as a bitch? Double standards? Yeah, this all is just like pity. Film editor and writing scripts for stories. It's fake, thank God. No, this is so fake. This is terrible. Do you think women read this and are like, oh my God, I feel so validated? I hate men. I hate them so much. Oh my God. Wait, there's more? Wait. Psychology says people who use these 6 phrases usually never experience deep, true love. What? It wasn't meant to be? What? We grew apart? What? Be careful what you would. What? Relationships are hard work? What? They are! What do you mean? I'll know it when I see it. I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously. Love comes when you least expect it? Oh my god, this is so bad. Women who make these 6 mistakes often have trouble holding on to a man. Oh my god, here we go. No, shut up. 4 honest men confessed the disturbing reason they cheated. My mistress was smarter than my wife. What? What the deuce? What? What the crap? Must be like a reject for cosmopolitan writers. This website is actual gold. What is this? My mistress was smarter than my wife. The true unfiltered truth behind why married men cheat, according to renowned relationship expert. Citation needed. Citation needed. For a chemical reaction. What? It's a rage-based site? Absolutely. Dude, this is so funny. Psychology says if you can master these 10 skills, you'll instantly get over your ex. Oh my god. Take them out of your phone contact. Dude, this is for like millennial women that can't handle like relationships. Like there's something deeply wrong with them, but they blame everyone but themselves. This website is so dog shit. It's made for retarded middle-aged midlife crisis horoscope women. I even think I saw some. Yep, here we go. Yeah, see what I mean? I remember seeing this at the top before we started reading horoscope, zodiac. Dude, this is so bad.